This is an unboxing of US item number 909871, Movie Masterpiece Series 626, 1/6 scale, Venom 2, Venom, made in China, Hot Toys logo. This is the merchandise inside, the Hot Toys figure from Venom 2, Venom, Let There Be Carnage, that's the movie logo. The top of the box says Venom, 1/6 scale collectible figure. The box has great artwork. Now this is a big box. This is roughly 12 inches wide by 19 inches long. As you can see here, you got Venom artwork. It's very smooth and glossy. The tongue. Then this part is a rough texture going all the way around. Venom also has some texture to it. The lettering here as well. Venom, Let There Be Carnage has some texture. The Hot Toys logo has texture, and the Movie Masterpiece logo has texture as well. Let's take a look at the rest of the box. The side. It's a continuation of the Venom figure. It says Venom there. And the other side, same thing. This is smooth. Here it's rough. The tentacles. It says Venom. Here's the back of the box. A nice photo of Venom with his mouth open. It says Venom. There you have a Disney hologram sticker. Let's remove the slipcover. Great cover artwork underneath the slipcover. It says Have a Nice Life, Venom. You see Carnage and Venom there. Nice colors. The side of the box. More artwork says Let There Be Carnage. Great Hot Toys figure photography on the back of the box. The other side of the box just says Venom. This box opens up to the other side. You see the illustration continues. However, if you notice, there's also sayings that come across on the other side. Here, it says, you should be extremely afraid. Over here, it says eyes, lungs, pancreas, so many snacks, so little time. Down here it says, we are Venom. So there's great taglines along with the artwork on this box. Now this is actually supposed to be inside of these slots right there. Now in actuality, the box is supposed to open up like this. So it has a nice configuration. Here are the two clam trays that come with the figure. There you see the Tom Hardy Venom head sculpt, Venom with the tongue, Venom grinning, his tongue attachments, the figure, different hands. Here you have that metal pipe and the tentacles with the Venom faces on them with the tongue out here. Here the other one is just grinning. Remove the top clam tray. Underneath there are more tentacles. Very long and curved. At the bottom of the figure, you see the instructions. Remove this top clamshell. Here underneath, you see a tray with more symbiote attachments for the figure. And the figure base stand. Here's an up-close look at the figure. The head comes on a magnetic joint right there. You can put it on, move it all around. You can feel the veins on top of the skin here. I always thought at the end, the veins would form together, the white spider symbol. Here you see the plastic covering the vinyl here at the joints on the shoulder, on the wrists, on the hips, and on the ankles, toes. See the bottom. That wet look to it. Turn the figure around. You can cover up the 3 holes right here with those 3 pieces there. Let's swap out the head. Here is the Tom Hardy head sculpt. I love this head sculpt. It's the reason I bought this figure. The first time this figure came out for the first movie, it did not have this head sculpt. By the time the second film came out, it had this head sculpt. You can see the symbiote around it, the paint on the face, the teeth forming. It's that great scene from the end of the first film. Swap this out. Here you have the open mouth head sculpt. See those tendrils there? Nice. The teeth, very sharp. Well, now one of the criticisms was that this tongue comes out. You can't display it with the mouth open because of that magnet there. It's such a... Here's another. Now this tongue goes to the right. The other one went to the left. This one goes straight down the middle. Here are the instructions for the Venom figure. Here, the swapping of the head attachments, the magnetic tongue attachments. To pull out the arms before you move them, the 90 degrees if you raise the arms to the side. This seems to be some sort of forearm swivel. So that seems like more, but it says 90 degrees. When you're moving the legs, pull the legs out some. And then you got a 45 degrees to the side and a 90-degree knee bend. Here are the pieces that fit inside the hole to fill the gaps. These are the accessories that you can attach in the back. Be careful not to bend them at certain points where the seams are at. It could damage it. To add the attachments, remove the fists for the symbiote pieces. Symbiote pieces may have some sharp edges. Be careful not to put the figure in direct sunlight. It could damage the vinyl, and don't rub any sort of alcohol or anything on it. It could change the texture of the figure and damage it. Here are the open clawed hands. This is the grabbing hand. Here is the pointed hand. Here's the figure stand. It says Venom. Nice illustration of Venom. Here the lettering is like raised vinyl on the stand. Very nice. Venom, let there be carnage. It has a nice big hexagon shape. It's 6 inches wide and 8 inches long. This is the stand and the clamp that connect there. Here's a symbiote attachment that you put on the wrist. Here's another symbiote attachment you put on the wrist. Here's the gigantic axe piece. This is a very big piece from tip to tip. It is about 11.5 inches long. It's a very big piece. Nice look, nice glossy finish. Here's one of those back attachments. You plug it in right here. One of the tendrils. I like this, has a little tiny Venom face on it, the eyes and the teeth and the tongue sticking out. See the tendons here on the side. The painting of the tongue, it has like white on it. Here you have that single piece of symbiote, a nice little snake pattern. Here his mouth is closed. Let's put a tendril in. Let's take out the fist. Here you can see how long that attachment is. Attach this piece. And there's the figure, 15 inches tall with the axe symbiote attachment. As you can see, I have him leaning against the wall. It's hard for his ankles to support him without wanting to fall forward. Love that head sculpt. Like the Hot Toys is very good at making that wet vinyl look. They capture the image and look of the symbiote perfectly in these figures. See how large that axe actually is. Now here he can stand by himself. Now that I removed the extra weight, his feet can't support his body there. But with the heavy axe attachment, it would make him lean forward and fall. Here's the Tom Hardy Venom with the Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, and Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. So that is my review of the Let There Be Carnage Venom movie figure by Hot Toys. I hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you on the next review.